Alright guys, good afternoon. What's going on? So as you saw there, nice rev up to start off the video. So it's exhaust day. I've ordered my wife an exhaust. It's not here yet, but I want to go ahead and start getting it apart so when it does show up, I'm not like, oh my god, can't wait to get this off to get the new one on. It should be here either today or tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and start it now. So this video will be, I guess, 2 parts for me. But it does have the factory exhaust on it. You guys can see it has the factory exhaust. I'm not sure what happened to this thing. They oversprayed the heck out of this and all the undercoating stuff, so I gotta figure that out sometime. But I'm gonna go ahead and jack this thing up and let's start taking this exhaust off and get ready for the big boy. Alright guys, so I got the car up in the air right now. Want to show you a little bit of the underneath of it here. Like, it's nothing crazy, but I'll show you some stuff that's like not perfect. Obviously this got sprayed with silver paint. It looks like, well, mine's kind of like this too, and over here it got damaged some. Looks like I got bottomed out at one time, so I'm gonna replace this cover, which I didn't want to just because of the cost, but if I'm gonna do this once to do it right, should replace this. Now obviously normal surface rust and all this shit, my Supra looked like that too until I painted it all. These aren't rotted out, which usually are if they're really bad. Just a lot of surface rust. This got bottomed out at one time, which again is not gonna matter. My NA diff looked like that too, which I'll drop all this stuff eventually. Some surface rust over here, and then typical oil leak stuff, which that's usual. I'll clean all this off. First step's to get all this exhaust stuff off so we don't have to deal with it. But what we're gonna do is go the whole way back here. We gotta take 2 bolts off there, and then we've got 4 bolts here. We got 2 there, and then we've got 2 up there. So probably gonna start with this back muffler. I doubt these bolts are gonna come off nice, so I'm just gonna take a 1/2 inch impact and just snap them off. So let's start. Alright guys, so the exhaust is off. I'm surprised how good a condition this thing's in. If you guys can see, I mean, you gotta remember this is a 30-year-old exhaust. Like, the flanges aren't messed up and seized or anything. You can see this, I mean, this is everything's in good condition. Nothing's rotted through. I mean, you can still see like regular metal on it. Sorry, I hit the camera there, guys. Like, everything's good. The flanges aren't screwed up. Like, even the studs over here, it has the OEM seals that you need to use, but like the studs aren't screwed up or anything. Quite impressed how nice this actually is. If anyone's interested, shoot me a message. I have no desire to keep it. I know I'm a parts hoarder, but this is one thing I just don't think I'm gonna hold on to for once. It's the same thing that's on a TT, guys. So if you do want one, let me know and shoot me a message. All right, guys, so I was about to call it a night. It's 8 o'clock. I'm like, the UPS guy gets here usually by 5 or 5:30, so I'm like, I'll call it a night. First package here, this is actually for Tony. He actually wanted to have a 90-degree bend made for here. He wanted to get rid of his coupler. Then I sent him a video of my friend running 57 PSI through one. He's like, well, damn, I already bought it. So we're gonna try and have that cut down and made to go here, so we just have a regular straight coupler. Obviously, these aren't ideal. They're great for tight situations, kind of like this was, especially once you put the radiator in here, fan shroud and stuff. It's quite tight. I might actually need to rotate that around. But besides that, forget that, this just showed up. It's here. Oh, yes. So we've got to open it up. Guesses before we go into it? What do you think it is? All right, let's go ahead and crack it open. Oh, lordy boys, would you look at this? Most people don't even know what this is. So I'll pull this off too. So if you know what this is, maybe you'll be able to post it quick down below. But most people don't. This is the HKS racing muffler system. So this is actually the same exact size piping as the HKS Carbon TI. Uses a racing muffler, and it has the adjustable tip. I don't want to take this off just for mounting, so I don't scratch it up when mounting it. Has a little adjustable screw here, which I'll show you. Welded mounts, which I wanted. The HKS Carbon. I hated the stupid carbon fiber muffler. I fucking hated that muffler so much. It drove me crazy. And I really like that this has a welded fixed mount. The carbon had the one you had to adjust and try to figure out. It never sat right. It took me forever. This only goes on one way, bolts up, use the rubber donuts. Simple, easy, and it works, period. There's only one way for it to work, and that's it. And you're probably thinking, oh, Ryan, it doesn't have stainless steel piping, but it does. This actually does use stainless steel piping. It is ceramic coated on top of it. It's a nice added touch. And here's the biggest thing, guys. Now, this is the MSRP. This is $720 from HKS. Now that's MSRP. You'll probably get a better deal like I did from Night Run Garage. If you guys want to, that's where this came from. Night Run Garage hooked it up again. Thank you guys very much. Chris and those guys over at Night Run are so good to me. I can't say enough good words, but enough of looking at it. Let's get this bad boy mounted up. The only downside of this, it does, I should say downside, it's a good thing. It uses a V-band flange and it uses a male to female. So to explain that a little bit, if you see here, it has this little lip inside the V-band flange. So it makes a leak-free seal, which I really like. So that's a nice little feature, but the problem is the clamp they use. So I have another V-band clamp. I might actually just use that because their V-band clamp sucks. Like this little janky thing they use absolutely sucks. I'm hoping I have like a regular V-band clamp and I can just use that to save myself some headache. Like, is this, hold on. Is this the same size? Ooh. I think that might just work, boys and girls. Let's see here. Well, it's gonna be a tight fit, I think. Well, no, I guess because once you tighten it down, we'll see. I'll try them both here. I prefer to use this one because it'll, look at the difference in size in it too. Make it a little bit easier to mount up. All right, guys, so the exhaust is on now. Sorry, it's another day, another shirt, all this stuff because it didn't get here till like 8 something o'clock last night, even though the other exhaust was off. I'm trying to put on by myself. That V-band clamp was a pain, and the one rubber donut was. I'm trying to be quiet because I have neighbors and stuff. So I didn't get to record the exhaust. So come over here and check this out. It's on now. So if you guys can see, everything bolts up. And the one thing I like about HKS is how well it fits. And if you guys want to see here too, inside of it here, it has a silencer in it. So we're going to start it up here the first time with the silencer and stuff, and then I'm going to show you guys again without the silencer. And on that note, guys, let's go ahead and sign off here. Thank you very much for tuning in today. My cousin Corey's out here. Look, he popped his head up. Hello! Washing his truck out here. He's got this beautiful Duramax. You guys know who he is. Got some more stuff. I've got some hood struts to put on this yet. I have got, God, I've got a ton of parts coming in the mail. I can't remember. Sure, so much stuff I've been ordering. I've got the entire fuel system to install on this yet, which I haven't done. I don't even think I've shown you guys that video yet, have I? I don't think I have. I'm still editing, recording. There's so much going on right now. I just don't have enough time. Work has me working stupid hours, crazy hours, and then with everything else going on, it just, makes your head hurt. So guys, do me that big favor. Look out down below. Check out the Facebook, Instagram. You know what to do. Thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!